One of the best cameras you could be using to create content online has to be your smartphone. It's so easy to use and straight out of camera, video looks incredible. However, you can actually accessorize your smartphone's camera to get even better video out of it and level up the production value. And that's why in this video, I'll be sharing my 5 favorite cheap accessories for video, like this lens kit that you can add on for under 30 bucks. But we have so many things I wanna break down, so let's get into it right now.
You gotta just press record.
Hey, what's up? It's Omar with Think Media, helping you build your influence with online video. And on this channel, we always talk about the best tips and tools on how you can build your influence, especially on YouTube. Just like this video, we'll be sharing some of the best accessories for your smartphone. And I'll be sure to post everything down in the description below, as well as to some alternatives and also some special notable mentions. And I want to encourage you to click those links because sometimes on Amazon specifically, you can buy used and save. And what I love about Amazon is they actually warranty their used stuff oftentimes. And so be sure to check out those links down in the description below. But the first thing I want to talk about, hands down, has to be your audio upgrade. We say 50% of video is audio, and I wanna shout out Deity mics because specifically, and they're not sponsoring this video, but the Deity D4 Mini and the Deity Lav mic. Now, both of these mics come in at under $50 at the time of shooting this video here in the US, and what I love most about both of these mics is they require no battery. They plug straight into your smartphone and then they work great. Now, it is important to know the use cases that you may want to use this with. For instance, if you wanted to use this shotgun mic for vlogging, it's a great setup because you can just vlog and it'll pick up the audio really nice from you. I'm actually using a very similar mic like that to shoot this audio as well. And I love it because it plugs straight into the camera and it sounds good. And that's what's also cool about this mic is when you graduate from the smartphone, you could still use it on whatever camera you use if it has a mic jack input. It is important to note that you may want a adapter based off of whatever smartphone you have. So I have the lightning adapter, but this mic sounds so good and it's so clean, but is best when you use your smartphone for vlogging or if you're doing some talking head video up close to it. This works best the closer you are to it. As you saw, the one right here, it's literally right out of the frame. The second mic I wanna highlight is the Deity V-Lav mic, which we absolutely love here at Think Media. And it has a super long cable, about 5 meters long, and you could plug it into a smartphone or a camera. But what's cool about this mic is it clips onto your shirt. And so you don't have to be close to your smartphone or camera to be able to pick up good audio. You just need to clip it up close to your mouth in this general vicinity, and you'll be able to capture really good audio. And I do love how long the cable is. Sometimes it can get kind of tangled, like, you know, in your bag and stuff, but nonetheless for $50 and you're leveling up your audio very simply, but also effectively, is just one of the best investments you can make when it comes to creating content with your smartphone. Now, the next cheap accessory is the Zhiyun Smooth X. This is a $30 smartphone gimbal. Yes, I said $30 smartphone gimbal that keeps your phone stabilized when you're doing any moving shots or if you're vlogging. You can also put it in vertical mode like so, and literally under $30, and you can have a 2-axis gimbal. Now, this is a 2-axis gimbal, meaning it doesn't do any tilting, but for the most part, this is one of the best selfie sticks you could ever have, and this is not the only thing. It literally extends out and it bends back. So you're literally having like the most smoothest like ability to like vlog and stuff. Now, it's $30 for just the gimbal, and if you want to pay a little bit more, you can get like, you know, like the little tripod legs that come with it. I just got this. I took a gimbal to Disneyland and it was just so fun to be able to get super cool cinematic shots. But more than that, I think just to have a stationary selfie stick. So if you are gonna vlog, this is not a bad thing to pick up, and especially at its price point. You know, other competitors are definitely up in the $100 range or more. But knowing that this is a 2-axis gimbal is something to note. So if you wanna do some tilting action, you may wanna get something like the DJI Osmo version of this, which is a 3-axis camera or a 3-axis gimbal. But nonetheless, has a nice little joystick, has a nice little app that goes with it. But this is definitely a cool little like piece of tech that I think everyone can have in their kit, knowing that if you're gonna get some cool shots or even down low shots, because of the selfie stick, you can bring it down to the ground and kind of follow really low to the ground without having to bend over too much and keep the camera stable. And so that is the Zhiyun Smooth X, a gimbal under $30. The next cheap accessory I would recommend is this $25 lens kit for your smartphone. This lens kit comes with a telephoto lens as well as a macro lens, a wide angle lens, a super wide angle lens like those Beastie Boys, music videos and stuff in the 90s, but super affordable and definitely levels up your video, especially when you use the newer iPhones with cinematic mode. It's literally incredible and blows my mind what you're able to produce now out of a smartphone, but adding a different look to it by adding a lens on top of it can definitely level it up and is a very inexpensive way to get a cool, clean look. Now I got two more accessories I want to share with you, especially one being one nobody really knows about, and I'm excited to show it to you. But if you're getting value in this video, hit that like button. But let me know down in the comments below what camera or smartphone you're using currently to create content with, and what out of these accessories you like the most. Would love to know down in the comments below. Now, kind of what I was mentioning just a moment ago about the rear camera being the better camera, when you use your smartphone to film yourself, it's kind of hard to see yourself because you can't, because you're looking at the lens, right? But what's so cool is I found this mirror accessory that comes in at around $25 that if you have a cold shoe mount on your smartphone clamp, you can actually mount this mirror and then you can see yourself while you're filming yourself. And this is really nice to know that your camera is recording, that you didn't run out of space or your battery didn't die mid-record. So what's so cool about this Nicey Rig mirror monitor is with a couple hinges, you can literally have a monitor for your smartphone. And it's just a really neat thing that you can buy if you're creating content and if you want to get the best out of your smartphone. But it is important to note that you want a cold shoe mount to make sure that you can put it on whatever clamps on your phone. So just be sure you do that, and we'll link one down in the description below as well. The next cheap accessory is kind of unexpected because it doesn't directly help you film. I just think it's important to have a power bank if you are using your smartphone to create content. We already use this to do text messages and phone calls, and having something that can juice up your smartphone is really key. And I love this Anker mobile charger because it has wireless charging. So, if I turn it on and then I put my phone on it, my phone's charging, and I could just lay this on the table and it charges. Oftentimes I don't want to carry around a cable, a lightning cable to plug into my phone. Omar, you're so lazy, just get a lightning. No, I don't want to. I'm a minimalist, all right? No, I'm just kidding. I actually want to be a minimalist. I try really hard, but I fail all the time because my wife likes to go shopping. You can just literally lay it on a surface like this, but if you wanted to, of course you could plug in your USB and charge up. But just a neat thing. Again, when we went to Disneyland, I wish I had something like this that I can just charge up my phone while we're hanging out. This comes in at under $50 and it holds an incredible charge. And I think hands down, if you're creating content with your smartphone, you should have a power bank of some sorts. And so I would encourage go with this one, especially if you have wireless charging. And even if you don't, you probably will by the next time you upgrade your phone. So invest into something that is future-proof for your smartphone. Now, those are some cheap accessories to level up your smartphone's video and production value. However, if you want to learn how to create better content with your smartphone, be sure to click or tap the screen. And I can't wait to see you in a future video. Peace.